tripping out, mate. Taking the piss, isn't it?
Florida prepares for its largest evacuation in 7 years. Category 5 storm, Hurricane Milton. See, here, listen, because I'm recording now.
Okay, cool.
Right. This is like opposite support Albania clash with police. So it's all going off everywhere. Like, wow. For you public. Time for the release of hostages. This is all playing out, just like what you know. What I just said to you in the garden now. Like get into the OB, yeah. Like, listen, loads of people suffering, right? And it don't matter. There's loads of you who's awake, and sometimes you probably sat there thinking to yourself, like, what sort of planning it is? It's a good plan. And I'll tell you why it's a good plan, because you're still breathing. Yeah? You're still breathing. Yeah? Like, loads of people have had stuff took from them. Loads of people have been, like police crimes on CCTV and drone footage of police crimes is beyond. Yeah? Totally beyond. Yeah? This is all playing out, and it's got to be. All of it. Yeah, what we just said here, what was that? We just seen just, got Madeleine McCann all coming up now.
Yeah.
Yeah? They're trying to, because the German geezer, they're trying to stitch up. German geezer. Because it's all government. It's all to do with the government. So, got to be something wrong with Israel's war in Gaza. Yeah, bloody too right, I told you. Yeah. Israel works for UK and the USA. And then all the other countries, yeah, are under them. Yeah? Israel, their main mission is to control the whole of the Middle East.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
That's what it is. And they're telling you all these people have been hostage. It's like, what did they do to get themselves all them bases in Iraq and that? They blew up the Twin Towers. The Israelis rigged it all.
False flag.
Yeah. Blamed it on the terrorists so they can go over there and take all the stuff.
Yeah, justification, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the same thing. The same thing. Yeah. Same thing with the hostages. So it gives Israel an excuse to start attacking everyone. But they're coming unstuck. Very unstuck. Like, we got this is all playing out. Yeah. It's like the other day when I went on for 3.5 hours. What's it to you, right? Like, it's not negative. It's a good thing that you're going to wake up to this. Like this is what would have happened. Yeah. Like say the internet and the media is all one. It's all playing out. All central casting on it all. Yeah. And you're going to be very shocked. A lot of you troopers said. Like what I've got written here. Like, I'll just go because I'll talk about bits and pieces because we're just going to like chat how we normally do, yeah. But like, this is what would have happened. Yeah, it ain't happening, but they're going to play this out. They're going to play this out, and it's like God, I've got loads going around in my head. I'm trying to
structure it. Yeah.
I'm trying to structure it all out, like because I've got like mugs there, I've got this there, what was going to happen. I'm like, listen, vaccines, number one, right? Mass genocide, crimes on humanity, 5G towers, the 3 stages, yeah? Isolation, to isolate you, yeah? To isolate you, yeah? This is like, listen, just before I go into this, what I just said to you out in the garden, right? Because of OB and that, right? Let me just tell you something now. How you all suffer, loads of you are suffering in all different ways around the world, yeah, right? And especially ones who's waiting, they're probably thinking, look, you ain't. Yeah, thinking, like, what the fuck? Like, how can you say this to that? No, listen. Hand on my heart. If it was the bloodlines in control, you would be going through fucking hell. and most of it would have been done by 2019, beginning of 2020, would have been done.
All dead.
You'd all be dead. All in 15-minute cities, theme camp, all in these destinations where they can keep a control of you. Yeah? And the 5G towers, yeah, are to keep you isolated. Yeah? Because all they do is turn them up. They turn their microwaves up. They can produce noise and all sorts.
And
yeah?
they have them around the camps, don't they?
Yeah. They have them around the camps. Yeah. So and if you think you're going to try and run, they turn it on. So everyone else suffers for your escape. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you got the 3 stages of the 5G towers. Yeah. Like in the films they show you. Like to isolate you. Yeah. Make you deaf, dumb, and blind. Like, to paralyse you. Yeah. Cutting all your communications, transportation, synchronised chaos. Yeah? Then the noise and that frequency, you'd all be turning on each other. Yeah? Don't forget, this is what was going to happen during the reset. I told you all, yeah, like loads of times. They had all sorts of different technologies they was going to use on you during the reset. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm talking to you. I'm running you through the reset.
What would have happened?
What would have happened? Yeah, exactly what would have happened. And they're playing it out under control. And let me tell you, again, hand on my heart, right? I know what would have happened to you all, yeah? Right? And what you're getting played out now seems it's bad. Yeah, especially they're bringing all this paedophilia up, trafficking, all these people dying. This Israel and Ukraine thing, yeah, all staged out for you, yeah, and it's starting to lift. Now they're bringing Maddie McCann and all that lot back because they're getting you ready. You just sat there and just you went. I just turned around and you went. They're getting ready for a lockdown.
Yeah, Maddie McCann's all back up.
Yeah, it's all coming. All this stuff coming back up. Yeah, all this playing out. Yeah, like I'm sorry. Listen. Like the last 3.5 hours I spoke, I'm sorry and I'm not, because it's reality. You got to wake your asses up, because what do you think? All the rubbish you're getting fed, all this news from Real News, the military news and that, yeah, and a few other where they're telling you what's going on, a bit of the truth and that in it, yeah, right. But it's just basically the internet and the media, right, are the same, but only the internet. They step up a little bit, yeah, to tell you a little bit more, to keep you, because the internet is the media's backbone. The internet is what sells you all everything. Yeah, they sell you materialistic things right down to bullshit. Yeah, it's just look what it's done to you all. Yeah, and the best way. Especially for you waking up, finding out that the financial system, the stock market's just about to crash. The Federal Reserve has gone bomb. They've done that. Yeah? What the fuck? What's panicking all about material stuff and everything, and you'll panic and you panic. Yeah. So what the Bloodlines was going to do? They were going to get one of their men, yeah, and Deep State Army. UK's part of that, yeah, right, and start easing you in to a system, like Vernie's saying, yeah. These people got to have a system of some sort, yeah. When they come out of one, if they think they're coming out of one, people who's awake, yeah, they needs to thought of another one. Comfort, yeah. You need that other one, yeah. Now listen. To raise the vibration, right? Look, we are. This ain't been done. The last time this was done was
Tartarians.
We watched that little.
Not confirmed.
Yeah, what's his name?
Yeah, Claudio Nicelli.
Did you upload that on Rumble?
I think so. Yeah, I did. I think.
Did you? I don't know. I've just checked.
It's not on your one because he was doing something.
Yeah. Put it on my Rumble. Yeah. Nos Confunding Claudio. He's done a brilliant video. Yeah. And it sounds like he's sort of he's watched me a bit, hasn't he? Yeah. He's watched me a bit. How he's done his
details.
Yeah, he's watched me a little bit. Yeah, fair play to you, brother. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, because he's tried to like use it like our vision and that, yeah. And brilliant. And everything in that video, like
you told me that in the
flat. before Claudio got to that book, yeah. In the flat.
It's a little 20-minute documentary.
Yeah, but he covers like what I told you all before. He brought that book out.
All of it in there.
Yeah,
we went through it yesterday.
Yeah, brilliant. It was
brilliant. Yeah, it's really
cool.
Good.
It was. But listen, yeah, we got to get all this on. We got to really come together like as one, like we are. Yeah? It's getting big. It's rising. And like I said to you, another thing. Right, listen, I'm going to get all mumbly and jumbly because I've got so much in my head. Yeah, but they get it. You can break it down short bits, can't you? But look, when we move, right? When we move and come together, right? They move as well, yeah, because they think like, well, hang on a minute, look at this lot in here.
All of a sudden,
yeah, and then they do something outrageous, yeah, and all we doing is coming together and raising the vibration. Don't forget, they monitor us. So when the vibration goes, it's good for them. Look, Vernie says, listen, no matter what, no matter what, right. You've got to change. You humans have got to change. 1,000,000%. And on my heart. Mate, anything happen to my existence, yeah? Like, I don't do something like that, but because my existence is good. Yeah? But like we got to really pull together on this one. Yeah? We've got to really pull together on this one. Yeah? Because and the way we do it is drop 3D. No gods, no finance, just our souls, our conscious mindset as one. It's like I was saying to you, another thing I was saying, because we said a lot in the garden, it goes on one in the garden, yeah? But it's like, when you see them pictures, there's a little alien in the middle, and all his race around him, they're all feeding off him in the middle. Because the one in the middle, yeah, is like first see, it's got the most perfect, purest, like, most spiritual well-being mind concept. The others thrive off of it. When you colonise a race and that in the middle, and the race is thriving off of it, all on the same level, like I said to you, no one, like, you can't lose. You can't lose.
Everyone looking out for everybody else.
And it don't cost nothing. Yeah. When we created seeding physical life, we didn't create it so people could finance and profit. It's a little bit deeper than that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And we didn't do it so parasites can exist. Yeah. And like other beings can be better than other beings. Other beings can become territorial because, like I said, there's other like issues in other domes. Yeah. Like you got territorial issues. Like I mean, resources issues, like all different things. Yeah, not as bad as here, obviously. You know what I mean? But the only way how we like get back to that thing, like that one in the middle. Yeah? It's like if you got one in the middle and it's full of bullshit, the rest of you are going to be full of bullshit, ain't you? You ain't got hope. Yeah. And don't forget the one in the middle. Yeah, it splits into two, and that conscious mindset splits into two, into a female and a male seed. Yeah? And the mouse and the female seed, because of the mother instinct, always, and that's why they got that tiny little bit of edge. Female, they got that tiny little edge. Yeah? And that's why, like, even here in 3D, no matter that this is a man's world, you all know that woman, yeah, got that edge. Unless they're feared, unless they're scared of the man. You know what I mean? But most of the time, no matter what, they got that little edge. Yeah? Like kids have. The reason why kids got a little bit of edge, they're not poisoned. Like sometimes you'll say something to a kid and they look at you like you're fucking din. You know what I mean? Because you probably have just said something stupid. It's 3D. Yeah? And they're probably thinking, what? Even when a teacher talks to them, like a good, like, especially when I was a bloody kid, I've done their head in. You know what I mean? But they must have thought, like, really been careful, like what they said when I was around. Because I'd be looking at it, because like, it influences the other kids, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, tell them that moon landings it didn't look real. Like, usually I've got so much to say. But when something don't look real, it just answers everything to me. Yeah. Like, why do I need to ask a question? I'm using my own foresight, my own eyes, my own, like me. I'm thinking I'm thinking of all like the children's programs and that I used to watch and that, yeah, like Button Moon and all that lot, yeah. And then I'm looking at the fucking moon landing, exactly the same. Yeah. And like billions of you, like I've seen old videos now on YouTube now, you know, just before they done the first rocket thing, and they're all the families and that all in their homes and that all sat down. It's a big moment for all this to go on. And the maddest thing is this, you know, when the rocket goes off, there's no one even in the rocket. There's no one even in it. There's no one in nothing. It's empty. It's just a rocket with like a craft thing strapped to it. Yeah, and when it goes off, all he does, the pilot, he just directs himself that way. Yeah, and boom, everything turns off, like projection-wise and screen-wise and that. And something falls into the ocean. I mean, use your own imagination. What falls into the ocean? I ain't going to put things into your head. I don't like putting things into your head. I just like to present it to you, so you can have a little think. I'm not allowed to make you believe. All I'm allowed to do is put stuff forward. Like, if something comes out and he says, Christian, what do you think of this and that? Yeah. If I don't say too much about it, like it's because it's like a load of crap. Yeah. And I don't really want to get involved with it. But like, look, Israel has taken out. You see, look. Did you hear what did Boris just say? This is what made me press record, you know. Yeah, this is what made me press record. When Boris Johnson was sat there saying that the public craved lockdown rules. Yeah, they craved it in the end.
Couldn't wait for it.
Yeah, he's telling you how they like mind fuck you. Yeah, how they manipulate your brain. Yeah, you public craved the lockdown rules, apparently. Like, you're craving the QFS and medbeds and all that stuff. Yeah?
His point was that he wasn't mocking the public, wasn't it? Even though he blatantly was. Yeah.
There is medbeds, but not medbeds, not 3D medbeds, not... Everything made under this projection... Listen. Everything made under this projection dome, it don't matter if it's technology given you to you by parasites or what. Yeah, it's 3D materials. They ain't give you metals and components, compactors and all stuff what we use outside. You've used all the material. Don't think you're in a closed system. All the materials in this world, what you can come up with, the best ones. They give you a little bit of a little bit of advantage with some metals. What they ain't showed you lot. You know what I mean? Like, they got metals stronger than iron still. And I was saying to you the other day, I mean, it gets about 20 people to lift this steel up on a build, because I've done it when we flipped houses and that. All of you, and I used to think to myself, I say, like, the fucking, look at it, like, there must be something that's stronger than that, and like I could probably put up there on my own, and there is, but I don't tell you, there is, but. What was I saying before I got to that?
Boris Johnson, and he's mocking the public.
Yeah.
Talking about
just like he's just there mocking the public, like telling you that you craved. Like, no, what made me talk about metal though?
You digressed when we talked about metal. I think
that was it.
We talked about everything under the third density.
Oh yeah,
made with materials.
Everything under the third density. It's lucky that's what I said. Everything under the dome. It don't matter what technology they give you and that, right? And don't forget, you don't get no technology unless the flow of children. If the flow of children was to stop, they go boom.
Back into the dark age.
They go, whoa, hang on a minute. You loyalists are slacking, so where's slack? Yeah? But what they do, they give the loyalists a good kick up the arse, scare them. Yeah, make them leak, and that's why it's always flow. Like you say, you all know. This world has been run by satanic, demonic paedophiles, yeah, loyalists who's been selling you out from day one, going right back to last reset. They incarnate, yeah. So all you people just come and like awake, two-minded and whatnot. Incarnation's real. It's all real. Demons are real, yeah. The only thing what ain't real is ghosts, spirits. That thing what gives you a little bit of hope when you lose someone and you go, oh no, they're still here and that. They're sick fucks. They don't want your soul in. They don't want your soul floating around here. They want it straight up and around, back in here, occupying another vessel. And your mind washed. Bang, you go again. Because like we said to you, you're like a little hamster on a wheel, aren't you?
Yeah. Round and round.
Go round and round and round.
Never ending story.
Yeah. Never ending story. Exactly what that's showing you as well. Yeah. Look at these two. That ain't real, is it, behind them?
Don't look like it, does it?
It's like when they do the scenes and the shots in I can just tell this is getting picked up now though, because of all like they're stepping it up. So I say, let's get back to that bit. Yeah, see, I'm trying to talk to too many things at the same time. Not like let me sleep, slow, a bit of meditation. Right. Yeah, wait. What I was saying about. Let me get back on track again now. What I was saying. Let me go through this again. Yeah, go through this. I was saying, but that last 3.5 hours I've done was like, not to have a go, attack, like what Obi went. You went like something about like all this, what attacking the truth. No. I am not attacking the truth world one bit. I've told you all before. I love every last soul in this world, wrong and or not. Yeah, unless you've like sold us out, sold your soul and that. But yeah, like, Obi was saying about there's a couple of things. Right, let's just say because we'll sort you out, Obi. What was I just about to mention about it? Was
the suffering that people are enduring.
Suffering, but yeah, and then what was the other thing? What was you happy with? Calling flies on TV.
Again, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Make it mine. We're cool. Wait, everyone. To be honest with you, I've just recorded about 20 minutes, and I recorded about 20 minutes. But I've done what I usually, but I've done it a lot. When I jump on back and forth to things, I've got like so much in my head. I'll do something thingy. Wait, but you're going to join them together, aren't you, Leon? So I can just start.
Yeah.
Wait, a bit. What I was going to mention first was. Yes, when Obi said about attacking. No. We're not attacking the truth world. No. The truth world's big. Yeah, I know that. Outside knows it. White Hats knows it. Obviously, we all know this. Yeah, and we need them to wake up because, like, again, like. But when Vernie mentions at the end of that video, yeah, about like, all you humans have got to change. You will change, yeah. And the more our vibration raises, the more you'll realise that it ain't about money and gods. It's about you, yeah. And the reason why you're going to change is so. Because your frequencies and vibrations are changing. And the vibrations through you, like the resonating army is getting huge. The vibration, what comes off that resonating army, is unbelievable. And all you got to do, yeah, is come on that channel and just feel it for 5 minutes. Just feel it for 5 minutes, yeah? And like, it is so important to raise this vibration, yeah? The last time it was the vibration was starting to raise on a high spiritual well-being frequency was the Tartarians and the Greys and they monitored it. They knew that they had attack, yeah, and that's what happened. Like that thing what we said earlier, what Claudio done was good, wasn't it? That one, was it about a month old? Did you say?
Yeah, it's a month old.
Yeah, so it's quite new. But listen, we need all humans, right? All you in two minds. We need all humans to raise this vibration so you can collaborate with us. Right? This world needs the vibration, what we're creating now, what we're building, and it's creating. Like, you need to be part of this. You need to be putting like this finance and God. Like, listen, this was going to be an 8th reset, and it would have been the last time you would have heard of finance and gods anyway. Because finance and gods, like I said, would have led you to vaccines, like mass genocide, quantum humanity, 5G towers, 3 stages, yeah, to put you in these destinations so you can be controlled, yeah. They would have, again, like I said, they would have paralysed you. They would have communications, transportation, yeah. That noise, that frequency noise, what would have made you all turn against each other, yeah. Civil war, 15-minute camps, FEMA camps, 15-minute cities. That's why also everything was going to become electric towards the end. Because they would have gradually, when they were the smaller, as they was depopulating, yeah, through these camps of 15-minute cities and that, yeah, because they were going to do this really, really clever. You would have had electric everything, yeah, and everyone, what was left, like 500 million, that would have got downsized as well, because they don't, and they wouldn't have been using all that crystal liquid shit and all to be human form. They would have been walking around you in their normal form. You would have adapted to it. The ones who died, yeah. You wouldn't have had clones and synthetics. They wouldn't have had to need them anymore. They wouldn't have had to afford you with the countage of the population.
Just walk about naked, as it were, you know. In
yeah, look, synthetics and clones are put in place, yeah, to make up the numbers, yeah. Or they might like you could have an accident, go in hospital, yeah, and like if it's an order of some sort, depending on you, they can say, yeah, take them stem cells. It could be a shitload of you walking around everywhere else and you don't even know about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. We get back the vibration thing. Yeah, and the reason why, like I said, why I went on so much the other day is because you need the system to, when you're coming out of a system and your 3D mindset, you need the system to jump into to keep your, for comfort, to keep stability, your mindset, stability in your brain. You still going to have a financial system, yeah. You need that, and we know that. But gradually, towards the end, this ancient spirit was going to come along, yeah, and he's going to go. And like WDR said, he told you what White Hats have done, yeah, and what I knew, and then all ET leaders know, and what everyone know. I've had to build my trust, my loyalty, my love with you all, yeah. So come towards the end, I've been saying to you since Linda Paris, the more and more we goes in towards the end, the more and more far out it's going to get, and that's why I've done everything in order. Everything's in order, because the reason why it's in order because it steps up onto different levels where you've all been a halt at, yeah. What even most of all the truthful world can't get their head around it. I think they're going to start getting their head around it in a minute, because this is serious. No one's attacking the truthful world at all. This is just serious. This this is all part of taking down 3D. Media, internet, and all the traitors, all the liars who's been selling you out. We need... Go on, sorry.
I was going to say, you gave a good analogy earlier about the internet itself, and the whole concept of the internet was a mechanism of the 8th reset. None of it, no aspect to it was for our benefit in the long term.
I'll just come out of that when I was dead, don't I? I've got a thingy. It just come out. I went to him. I just out of note. I went. Listen, the 3D internet, Leon, right, is all part of the eighth. It's the mechanism of the eighth reset. All part of it. Everything on it. There's central casting all through the internet as well. Yeah, all around you. But the internet, is the main mechanism of the eighth reset. This is how because most of the people on the internet, I know most people don't watch Sky News and all that time. They might do here and there. If you're over 50s.
Yeah. I mean, my mum even watches the news on her phone now.
Yeah.
You know, most people do, don't they?
Yeah. If you watch it, the best way to watch the news is how me and Leon do. Put it on mute.
Yeah, easy. The best way all day long.
All day long, because you can just see the bullshit coming out of their ears, their nose, their mouth, everything. It's central casting, I know.
And you notice more of the background of what's going on when you put it on mute. You can suss out what's fake more easily when it's on mute.
Yeah, because when you'll talk, when there's a noise, you're concentrating on the sound frequency coming from the mouth.
You notice more.
Or the voice modulator, whatever they're using. You know what I mean? But when it's off mute, right down to an advert.
Yeah.
Like this, you could just see the bullshit in the selling.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're selling you it.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. They're selling you it. Yeah. But getting to the main point. Listen. So no one's attacking. We love the truth of the world. They're awake. They're awake. It's been misled. Yeah. Not as much as sleepers. Yeah. Well, all the truth of the world was misled at one point. Yeah. But we need this vibration. The main event, as most of you already know now, the main event will be the biggest disclosure of all. All right, the biggest disclosure you'll still be getting over is children, the red shoes and shit. Yeah, like I said, this Maddie McCann's business has started to come out, and then they're starting to bring and a shitload of other stuff. I wonder when you went edging for a lockdown, isn't they?
In a minute.
Be a lockdown in a minute. But there's so much stuff now they're going to put into your face. Yeah? Because you've all seen it now, last few years. Even the sleepers, you've all seen shit. Yeah? Because even you sleepers, you've got to listen. I know you're all in this 3D system. You've got to wake up. I know you all work. I know you've got children and families and all that lot. But listen, if you've got families and children, even worse. Wake up. Wake up, seriously, just wake up, because we need every single last soul on board. Because listen, when they shuts this down, when they shuts us all down, locks us all down, when it shuts everything up, we ain't gonna have no communication. But the vibration, what we are creating around this world amongst ourselves, will be huge. When everything gets shut down, we won't feel alone still. The vibration, what we've created over the last 2 years, is actually becoming beneficial for us. Then you'll start realising, what the fuck do we need phones and that for? I can still feel Christian now. I can still feel Leon. I can still feel this. I can still hear Vernie's voice. Yeah? That's what it's going to be like. It's going to be totally, totally different. Now, vaccines, mass genocide, crimes in humanity, 5G towers, 3 stages. Yeah, that's the isolation, making you deaf, dumb and blind. Yeah, getting you all in position so you'll just plead for help. Yeah, you'll just and the 5G, you'll just anything. You'll just plead for it. Some people won't; they'd die. Yeah, civil war. Like I said, that would have kicked out. Not like what you're going to see in a minute. It'd be sort of controlled civil war. But the civil war they're controlling, the ones who's causing it, are be unaware that they're being controlled, if you know what I mean. Yeah? This is how clever everything's going to be, how realistic it's going to look. Yeah? Again, everything will become electric. That's what they wanted, everything electric, yeah? But what I'm saying is, when it comes to that, when Hillary, she had won 2016, by 2018, everything would have been electric. All you lot would have gone, wow, fucking hell, and then they would have started mentioning a little bit of free energy, yeah, or charges in the street, like a third of the price what you was paying for petrol and that, yeah. You lot would have been loving it, yeah. Then they would have crept you into a financial reset, You would have loved that. Like the QFS, yeah, there would have been different quantum currency things around, yeah, different, like, yeah, you would have all like gone for it.
Yeah, another gold rush.
Another gold. What I'm saying to you, this ain't going to happen. This is I'm running you through what would have happened. Yeah, that's why everything would have been electric. Yeah, because they want to do it quick, very intelligent, very sly, very deceitful. Yeah, so they don't have fucking all of you attacking them. Yeah, they've got to lead you like
upset a few people each time.
Yeah, upset. Yeah. And they'd be hitting you with all sorts of frequencies from the towers. Yeah, some of you would be bleeding from the ears and nose, eyes. Yeah, this would have all happened. They'd be showing you in films and that. Yeah, I'm just running. Like I say, none of this is going to happen. Yeah, and this is why I'm getting back again to like Obi. Yeah, mate. Yeah, right. I totally understand. Of course I do, fella. Listen, I love you, brother. Yeah, but there's a lot more worse going on to people around this world, brother. Trust me, right? And like I said, like this goes to show it's under good control. And I said in that little video what Leon's going to add onto this one, yeah, like you're still breathing. That's how good control it is. You're still breathing. You should be dead by 2019, beginning 2020. If you're still breathing because of the playing out. Everyone's suffering, yeah. Bad, because you've got to go through this, yeah. So when they discloses everything to you, especially all you people who suffered the last 3 years, right up to this day now, who's been like jumped by old Bill, you've had your license, you've had all this stuff took from you, like, you're just really struggling, yeah. And then you lose your job and that, you're not earning no money. You're meant to be, hand my up. You are meant to be feeling all this. It ain't going to be for long, yeah. But you've got to feel all this, yeah, so you can heal from it. And you've got to feel all this, so when they disclose to you, right, you're going to join the dots up so fucking quick and easy on that when they lock you down. You're going to join it like that quick. You're not going to go start thinking about it. That's why you're all going to go confused so quick. Yeah, and then you're going to go into shock. And then most of the world's fall into trauma. Yeah? Because all this has got to happen. But let me tell you, if it was the bloodline, this would be, like, the media would be even worse. They'd be showing you stuff, like, because this is all so you don't panic as well. Don't forget, like, there's fucking, like, there's billions of you. It's like, to stop panic, yeah? Right? And all these evacuated areas and all these explosions. Like, I've told you, look, the other thing when I explained to you about global warming, I said to you all about 6-7 months ago, longer than that even, yeah? In a minute, right, they're going to step the global warming technology up, right, because they're going to show you what bloodlines was going to do to you. They've evacuated areas. Then some people might get hurt. Yeah, we are in war with parasitic, demonic, like leaders, like what ruled you, like what ruled over all the loyalists, all the ones who you thought what run the world. They work for them. Yeah, like, and how we've done this is amazing. Like, half of the population would have been killed if we weren't here. Yeah, like, this 4 wars have gone on: Galactic War, Underground War, the Silent War, War in the Ocean. All these wars, plus all the galactic wars on the other worlds. Yeah, all this, and most of the world don't know about one of them yet.
Don't even know one.
No, even the Silent War, what they're in amongst, and they're dying from it now.
Yeah, and they don't even know they're on a battlefield.
No, they don't know they're on a battlefield. But any moment now, they're gonna. And this is getting back, like the truth of the world. We ain't attacking the truth of the world. We want the truth of the world on board. I told you got sleepers, truth of the world, reality. The truth of the world are halfway in reality. Yeah, they just kind of just all this, right? Like, get back to that. Like, I'll start with the electric bits. You know, get back to that before I forget. Right, everything would have been like electric, like I said. Yeah, and then the world collapse, global warming tech all kicking in. Like now, everything what they was going to do, they're showing you, but under a lot more control. And let me tell you, a lot more of you would be dead. Yeah? Like, loads more people would be writing letters, but you wouldn't be getting answered. Everyone would be going like nuts now. It'd be mayhem. The schools, your kids would be so fucked up by now. Like, don't forget, we've got to go back. Don't forget, also, we are 7 years ahead of you lot. Well, a lot longer than that, like 1800 years. But in this 3D reality, like,
in terms
we're
of
like,
revelations,
we're like 7 years ahead of you, yeah, for your safety, yeah. And this is a good. There's, like Leon was saying the other day, there's 4 plans. One of them's been executed, yeah, and it's good. And like I said to you, I keep telling you, as it stands now, this moment, time being, we're advanced beings. We've come here to save your ass. Yeah, you're not advanced. You are very intelligent, more intelligent than most of us out there. When you're like, we know how high your spirituality and well-being is going to be before when we see you. Yeah, that is why, like, when we fresh seeded the humans to basically take on the parasites towards the end, because the great dome, especially celestial lands, going to come under attack with parasites. When we fresh, it didn't go too well. You was having little problems. Like, the spirituality, well-being, weren't building as quick as what we thought. Yeah, and then they fell, and then they picked up again, and as they was picking up again, like, that's when they come in and took over. The parasites are clever. They watch before they penetrate a world. They watch those beings, and most of the worlds they take, like, reading them books, they tell you they're all at like early development. Yeah, they're just building it up. Or sometimes they watch a race and they go, I mean, they're enhancing. We'll wait until they enhance us a little bit more, and then we're invading. We can take their technology.
Make it easy for themselves, don't they?
Yeah. Criminals, they are. Yeah. You got all, like, so if they're doing all that lot out there, what are they doing in this? Their main asset. They could just take diabolical liberties because none of you knows. None of you know. Yeah. Like, bleeding from ears, nose, and eyes. You would have known. Listen, no one's got 5G. I said that to you. No one's got 5G. If you had 5G, you'd be dead. If they turn that on, it'd be like that noise, yeah? Like, when you hold it out, it'd be affecting all your fucking brain sounds and that, yeah? Because don't forget your eye, nose, ears and that, it's all connected, isn't it? You'll be going nuts, you'll be turning on each other. But you're not. It's not, all this ain't happen. No. It's like here. Oh no, that's the Israel thing, isn't it? That's just currently living. We'll talk about that in a second. Right. Just get this thing, because like I was saying, I just want to get this bit. I want to get out of the way, yeah, so we can move on. Because we need to start the most serious thing of all. It's bigger than any fortune. It's bigger than like any gold, any med bed. It's bigger than like it's your existence. It's future. You. It's bigger than everything, and that's to raise the vibration, the frequencies. The frequencies and vibrations the ether's giving off, the new like in that sky at the moment, is banging. Like, we need to do like the resonating army is. Yeah? The resonating army is a highly vibed frequency. Come on the channel. Everyone's welcome. It ain't a group. It's open to everyone. It's open to everyone. You've got Kirsten, Al. They've all got loads of people. Listen, everyone's welcome. It's a vibrational channel. It's the most highly vibrated channel in the world.
Everyone's keen to help and progress everybody else so we can move forward, isn't it?
We don't talk finance. We don't talk God. We don't talk astrology. Yeah, we talk reality. Yeah, and the reason why we have to talk reality, so we can start remembering stuff. Yeah, that's what it is. We need to start talking real reality, proper. Get this crap, this reset stuff, like, because this is what's going on. Like, I only run you down. I don't give you. Sometimes I give you a bit of detail. I'm not really spend loads of time to give you detail because you're not stupid. None of you are stupid. You've been made to think you are, but you're not stupid. Yeah, and what I presents to you, like say, teenagers do. Me and my daughter's friends, like they see the light, they're seeing it, yeah, seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, and you've just mentioned that, like, the Maddie McCann thing. Yeah, Boris Johnson trying to tell you all that you craved COVID lockdowns. Now, every time I see that COVID word, I'll say to Leon, just a minute, like, I sees it spout backwards, divok. Yeah, like
Possessed by evil spirits.
Possessed, yeah, it's Hebrew. Like, as soon as I sees that word, like, so basically, all you humans who's asleep, two-minded, was craving laws from possessed, like, evil possessed spirit. Like, you're possessed by this evil spirit thing what they've injected into you, and you're craving it.
Yeah. Everyone wanted lockdown, didn't they?
Everything they give you is a solution.
Yeah.
Yeah? They always give you the solution, but it ain't a good one. If it's God, finance, a vaccine, you know, they've always got the solution, and they're the world's most loved and trusted. You've got full faith in them. Yeah? But the main thing of all is like raising the vibration, 1,000,000%. So you can collaborate with us and all of us outside, so they can feel comfortable. Yeah, they don't want you all freaking out. Nor do I. Yeah, and they're all like me. They all love you. They all care. Yeah, and it's going to be all hands on until everyone's fixed. Like, and we can't have anyone freaking out, because, like, listen, like, this is how it's going down. Yeah, this is how it's going down, and I'll tell you now, like I used to be saying this because they loves me, see, they loves me, but I promise you now, on my existence, this is how it's going down, right? And you're going to love it at the end. You're going to love it. You're going to love it at the end. It don't look like that at the moment, probably to some of you, but you're going to love it at the end. Trust, you're going to love it. Yeah, but we got to get all this crap out of the way. All this Israel. Yeah, look, this is going to bring me into Israel now. Look, yeah, look. This just before it goes in there, that's the bit. Look, realising you got to realise your mission. Realise your mission. Yeah, WDR and Landon are realising their mission, and they've realised right on time. Do you know why they've realised right on time? Because they're Palladian souls. Palladians ain't stupid. They might miss something at first, but when they gets presented something, they're like, whoa, hang on a minute, my army's over there. Of course it is. We're here for you, bruvs. Yeah, we're here. Yeah? But listen, realising your mission. Every soul in this world, realise your mission. Last 2 years, fucking thousands of you have realised your mission. That's why we got a vibration, a love amplified vibration, like we have. Yeah? And a lot of new people coming over to the channel, and even watching us on Rumble and that, yeah? They're feeling the vibration. Yeah? It's better than any money. Yeah? And this is one of, I'm going to tell you all straight now. I might have said this to Lauren. I'm going to tell you all straight now. One of my main jobs now, yeah, I'm going to talk about main event, but one of my main jobs now is to ease you humans out of finance and the reliance you got on this God thing, and sort of present you a bit of reality, yeah, to raise that vibration so we can take you all back home. But we need you to sort of like realise that the control of God's and finance, yeah, you don't have to worry about that no more. You don't have to worry about that more. We're here. We're here for you. We're amongst you. We're all amongst you. Left, right and centre. In all different shapes and forms. If it's the pigeon sat on your gable end of your house, probably that's why he sat on the gable end of your house. Because it can feel you. It can feel you changing. Yeah? All these animals around you can feel you all changing. Yeah? They're coming in closer. Yeah? You're all Dr. Doolittles. Not one man. They tries to individual one man, like as a god, like godlike, Superman, all that. No, you're all the same. You can all do this. Realising your mission. Last 2 years, thousands of you have. Resonating ones. Now, the trick of the trade, yeah, is to give you no hope, but at the same time giving you a bit of hope. Yeah? So I want to give you hope on so much of a level, but it's going to be like, it's not going to be no hope. It's going to be false hope. Yeah. So basically, when I'm giving a human no hope, when you've got no hope, you're easy to control. Yeah. Because if there's only one thing in this world that's going to give you hope, yeah, is this one thing, you're going to follow it. Because you ain't had a lot of choices, you ain't had a lot of opportunities. They make you think that, yeah, opportunities and choices coming out of the woodworks, yeah, it's just up to you. No, it's not up to you. Yeah, they have to make you, like, even when you're feeling you got hope, trust me, you ain't. It's a false hope. But a lot of people, a lot of successful people in this world have built all what they got on false hope. They've done well. Because hope don't exist in this world. It's false hope. Like, when you got no hope, like, if someone comes up with something good, like you'll cling to it. Like your governments, yeah, they come up with something good, and like, wow, it's just what we're going to get.
Yeah.
And for peaceful life, you go with it. Like false hope, like QFS and all this stuff. The QFS, right? Vaccines, 5G towers, isolations, noise, civil war, camps, 15-minute setties, everything electric, like world collapse, yeah, global warming tech, right? All this this is all one thing. The 3D internet is all part of the 8th free set. And I'll come here right at the right top. And like I told you, no one see me coming, did they?
No chance.
They couldn't plot and plan. No one see me coming at this time. I've just been sat back watching everyone, observing. Yeah, like my mother always say, you must observe, Christian. Yeah, observe before anything. Like I says, not just me, all the star seeds. When you remember and you start, and most of you resonate in there, like you'll get that feeling, like, yeah, like my soul family didn't like send me in here deaf, dumb, and blind. Do you know what I mean? Like Christians saying, no, they didn't. They didn't. Yeah, and we knew we was all going to be split up. Yeah, but we all knew, no matter what, when we get split up and we lose our mind, we're all going to be together at the end. There's going to be a sign. Yeah, and that's where most of you star seeds, what came here, resonated with me at Linda Paris's like that. Boom. Yeah, even though all you lot went to just about flick over, and I've just said that right word at the right time. That was the sign for you to go, whoa, hang on a minute.
What was that?
What's that? That's familiar.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something now, right? And a lot of you realise this. When you first ever seen me on Linda Paris's, it was what I was saying, what I presented to you at first, but it's the vibration I was giving off to you all. How I was coming across, like one of your own kind, presenting something to you, like
organic.
Yeah. That vibration is what you've all fed off, and we've created this vibration, yeah, and it's going to get bigger, and the bigger our vibration becomes, the more we can collaborate with outside. Yeah? Because this is going down, if you like it or not anyway. Yeah? They're going to come in, yeah? And you're going to think it's an invasion, like I told you, but it's a rescue. Yeah? Of course. Because you need this. And everything what's going on now, you need it. You need it, Obi. I love you, brother. Everything you're going through, you need it. No, you trust me, you need it. Yeah? And there is people in other countries, like what they ain't showing you, suffering. Most of you cry your eyes out when you see what's going on around the world. Trust me, suffering. But they would have suffered treble more or be dead by now. Yeah? The frequencies and vibrations in this world, and that little hope what's building, is keeping these souls alive. It's keeping them unawarely. It's keeping them going. And they're starting to realise that something's huge, something's big's coming here. Yeah? And it ain't going to be good at first, but it's going to end well. Yeah? Like Trump says to you all, like, you'll all love how this ends. And you will. But we need to come together. Like, big time. Yeah? Like, this was like Israel and that. Like, I told you, World War II, I can see all the fuckers now sat around that table. Yeah? Like, and then all their, like, declarations of their contributions to the engineering this war and what they're going to get, what they're going to control, what land they're all going to get cut through the bloodlines. And one of them, the most important one, was the Rothschilds. Yeah? Israel. Yeah? Make sure we're all like agreeing, yeah, all signing with their gold tipped pens. Yeah? All signing, yeah, Rothschilds, Israel. Yeah? Everything. As soon as Israel became the Rothschilds, yeah, they handpicked the population, and then from then, Jacob could bullshit you lot till the cows come home about this fake history of them being Israelites and being all like peace and bringing all this to the world. When basically it starts at Israel, Stargate at Israel, yeah, and that fuck there for UK, USA, like, and a few Arab countries, and Israel would eventually take the Middle East out, and they have full control of the Middle East, Israel. Everything like this is always got what was going to happen again with all this what I've just read on the board. Yeah? Well, that's why like they started at Israel. They're going to end it at Israel. Yeah, they're your terrorists. It's the fucking Israelis what rigged up the C4 and the energy weapon in the Twin Towers. Took them a year to do each. Took them a year to do them. Not each. They done them both at the same time. It took them a whole year. Like, and all they had to do was just like, that's what I mean. How stupid are the public? Yeah, lift out of service, serious work. What, a year's worth of work on an elevator? Yeah, can you use this one, please? Yeah, them lifts out of service for me. Even them working there, like, what are they doing on their lifts? We're fitting a brand new whole system. It's a year's work. Oh, that's all they say, and you go, oh, well, as long as yeah, we use the stairs. But we've got the other lift because each of them buildings got like different like 3-4 lifts, but the one in the middle, the main one, what obviously like you're going to think to your head, like, yeah, main lift after the middle. Oh, I bet that's some work. Take me about a year, 2 years to do that. So when they tell you, the people working in there, like, they suck it up. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, all them boxes coming in. Like, what means full of C4? Probably thought it was like chocolate bars or something for the canteen.
Nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, all you got to do, all of you awake, you know who the Rothschilds are. You know what Israel and what's going on there. When Rothschilds owned Israel, that's why Trump went there and like basically set them free. Said to evacuate. We're going to smash it all to bits. All this was blown up. So there's a few bits of getting blown out because I told you they're taking out traitors. The last of the traitors amongst you all. but different countries will do it different ways because of your ways and how you live. Like that war and missiles, all used to it out in the Middle East.
Yeah.
They just say evacuate. We're just about to take out your traitors. Boom. And if you look, what we've noticed last week, every time you see an explosion, yeah, and all the explosions, they blow up from the bottom. It's not a missile coming in. It'd be smashed. They're explosions from the bottom. It's all staged, and they fire a few little flares in the air, so it looks like a missile coming in.
The
You know
country
what I mean?
the other week they had the pager bomb, didn't they?
Yeah, the other,
wherever that was.
pager bomb. Yeah, you'll get different explosions in different ways, depending on what country you're in, depending on what they're taking out. They're using global warming technology to take out stuff as well. Yeah, but this is what's taken out the last of the traitors. Yeah, like so they're taking them out different ways, especially in the Islam world, like Middle East world, because they all all in with CIA and that. Yeah. MI5, MI6, special branch.
It's mad when you were saying they handpicked Israel when they got rid of the Jews in the
Second
Second
World War.
Yeah, that's why
they fucking killed a lot of them.
Yeah.
And sort of got ready to put all the Nazis and Khazarian Mafia in there.
Yeah.
That's where most of the Khazarian Mafia and Nazi army all lived in Israel and Ukraine and that. Yeah. Where the main nerve centres of this real. Yeah. You got nerve centres. What keeps everything else active?
Like London, the
yeah,
Vatican.
Yeah. It's like a worlds within worlds. Like in London, you got a square mile.
Yeah.
DC,
City
what is
within
it?
a city.
British Columbia,
British
isn't it?
Columbia.
Yeah.
District of Columbia.
Yeah. District of Columbia. Yeah, and then you got British Columbia in Canada. All these places are like significant as fuck. Yeah, and when I was in BC myself, like 10 weeks, like are totally, like get it, like worked like everything right down to the natives. You know what I mean? We talk about natives when we talk like say. Don't worry about eating. Listen, I knows what I'm doing. I'm doing this in sync, like I've done everything else. Yeah, right. Like the ET, the main event information, I'm going to start giving it to you, right? And listen, like, it's coming, right? And certain details is left out. They let me remember certain details when when it's time to do it. Yeah. And every time we raise the vibration, that new detail's going to come out. Yeah? So we got to raise the vibration, like Vernie says, so you can all collaborate with us. Yeah? Like, all you lot know about. Yeah. And look, Russian tells you all about these aliens, what's been eating you all, trading you for technologies, and all this sort of stuff. That's all the internet has fed you. Like even the stuff about Arcturians, Andromedans, Palladians, Lyric, all the stuff on the 3D, they ain't even explained it properly to you. Like with the Anunnaki, they ain't told you nothing right. Yeah, it's only me and Claudio who's really brought this home. Yeah, and the best thing about this is, and this is purely. Yeah, people going, yeah, he's read all this book, fuck off. Yeah, this is purely, again, because we're coming to a serious ending. Yeah, and I needs to earn, I'm going to tell you all straight now, I needs to earn as much love and trust as possible. And I've done, I think I've done that. Yeah, like from the beginning, like my mother would say to me, like you got to love these people, you got to trust them, so they can trust you, Christian. And I've played ball. The blunt and the directness is the reason why I've picked this vessel. Simple as. Yeah. Why I've picked this vessel. Yeah. I wasn't going to pick some mug in a suit, was I? Yeah. I wasn't going to pick no mug. Yeah. Like this is the baby I've picked. This is the vessel. Yeah. And this is what you're getting. Like I said to you, like little lumpet. This is getting us out of stuck. This is getting us out of serious stuck now. Yeah, like what I've said the last few videos and that, yeah, you should really be taking this on board. Because the more you take this on board and let this sink in, the better. Yeah? Because, like I say, last time it was showers equals gas chamber. This time it would have been redemption appointments equals FEMA camps 15-minute cities. And this is how they would have got you there. It's time to move out of your new homes. It's time to lay down all your 3D technologies. We've built 15-minute cities for you. But they won't mention FEMA camps. They just say 15-minute cities. And you're all going to be put in these 15-minute cities while we get all your new homes ready. Yeah? Whilst we get all your new homes ready.
And your land.
And your land so you can grow your own food. And while we get all these projects into roll and that, we need you all in 15-minute cities. We've done all this. Yeah, a lot of them, half of them ain't 15-minute cities. They look like but they're just like a down level to, but it's a FEMA camp. And when you're all in these destinations, they would have controlled you like in World War II, but only a little bit more discreet, a little bit more. Like, don't get you wrong. If you didn't play ball, they'd take you and kill you. The adrenochrome harvest gel, something, hit you with a frequency, keep you all on ball. But like I said, this ain't going to happen. Yeah, this ain't happening.
What's going to happen?
It was what was going to happen. Yeah, and let's say last time you had showers, gas chambers. This time you'd have had redemption appointments and all sorts of stuff. Depending on what country you're in, how they was going to ball you in. But their main priority of all was they didn't want to go to war with the public. They don't want to fire a shot. Yeah, they knew that they was going to have to rough a few of you up. Civil War people, looters, people actually twigging, thinking, hang on a minute, what the fuck? They'll get you lot straight away because they don't want you scaring the rest of them off, like fucking their plan up. Yeah. So all you lot who would have started trying to get together, working this out, fuck me, like your mate who you said who's going on about the military, Leon, yeah, like they're fucking the military's going to attack us and all that, like, yeah. No, in the original plan, yes, he's bang on. Yep. Leon's mate, who's military, yeah, he's bang on because the military, like Raj Malone told you all again ages ago. If it wasn't for, like, Raj wasn't too sure about the outside Albert at that time. But if it wasn't for Trump and all the good people, like, they had to get the world military to double cross the bloodlines. And what they put on the table to the world military and the ones that was just about to sell you all out was enough to basically get them all to go, whatever you want to, what do you want us to do, Mr. Trump?
You could wave a stick at. Yeah.
And all the ones what didn't swear an oath to Trump, Chief and Commander, and all the rest of the Admiral and all the team, yeah, was took out, executed, because they was satanic. They was just about to come to your houses, round you all up, yeah, like in like a helpful sort of manner at first. Yeah, don't worry, grab as much as you can. We'll just take the camp while your new homes and that's all gets all done and all this shit, yeah. And you would have sucked it up because it would have been the only open choice you had anyway. And they've been warning you for 6 years, especially the last 3 years, yeah, about war. Financial systems, like everything fallout of war in the Middle East, yeah. In UK, fallout of Middle East war in UK. Yeah, it's coming home.
What a load of bollocks.
Yeah. But this is all coming on your doorsteps. Don't matter where you are. This is slowly coming to your doorsteps. And you will. Police, the hospitals will get took over by military. It'll be a full military / Earth Alliance operation. Yeah? Proper. FEMA camps. They're full up and they're getting full up. Yeah. They're getting full up now. As I'm meaning, I'm sat here now as I'm talking, they're getting full up as I'm talking.
Extra police.
Yeah. I think you might find police what left, what signed up to the police, what didn't want to have nothing to do with what was going on. I think some of them was offered their services. Yeah. So that's good. And fair play to you. Yeah. We love you. Yeah. So this is all good. But all this, what the last 3 videos or whatever, 3.5 hours, and the small video, and what I've gone through today, because I want to put this to bed. Yeah, I want to explain to you about the Middle East. Of just that, what I've got on there, look, to eventually take control of the whole Middle East, Israel, owned by Rothschilds.
Easy to see that as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite simple to see.
Yeah. World War II deal. Rothschilds get Israel. Yeah. Last time, World War II. Showers, trains. Yeah. The raid of your house. Round you up. All of you thinking you're getting your like, assets from the house. What you've had, like, stash it in your, roll it out in your pillowcases and in your clobber and all that lot. You go into the gas chambers. All that's just about to get sorted by your own kind, so they can stay alive. Yeah. So you would have had showers to the camps, just there until like everyone comes to their agreements around the world, and then World War stop. Yeah, make sure all the leaders come to their agreement while they're all sat at the table drinking their fucking like drinks and smoking their cigars, and they're all suffering in concentration camps. Going, we'll come to these land grabbing opportunities, and who's going to have this and who's going to have that, and everyone's suffering. That's exactly what would have been going on. They would have gradually. Don't forget, because I said this 100 times now. These parasites lived for fucking thousands of years. They got patience of steel. They got patience of steel. Yeah? They know you're scared to death of death. They know you fear death like anything. They know that. They don't fear death. They know how to control death. They know how to control incarnation. This is one of the deals what sucks your loyalists up. Incarnation. Wow, I'm not going to die. I'm going to get a vessel each time. I'm going to have the same memory every time. Fucking hell, and all I've got to do is deceive my own kind.
Eternal life.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's all come to an end. It's done. It's all over. It's just the case of waking humans up to media and internet and making them realise that our way out of this, if you like it or not, and you're going to realise it, because it's better, is raising the vibration with the emotions our vessels carry. The emotions and vibrations and frequencies, what your vessel creates through your feelings. And the only way you're going to get these good feelings is, I'll tell you what, Landon, right, he's a prime example. That man smelt a rat from a kid. And he started smelling a rat in the truthful world. Wherever Landon goes, he's like me. He smells a rat. Even if he can't put his finger on it. Now, for your mindset to smell a rat, something ain't right. Like, even if it's a little bit, something ain't right. And I love the little relationship Landon and WDR got. Like Landon said, he says, listen, I'll follow you, WDR. Like, I'll trust you. Like, and what a little team you two are, because what you're doing now is like amazing. Because you're smelling
everybody else.
Yes. Like Landon's cool. He smelt a rat, and it's starting to ask. It's starting to answer the questions what he's been like at a halt on. Yeah,
filling the gaps.
Like, I'm not here to like fearmonger. I've just run last 3.5 hours in them last videos and this one here. I've just run down to you what was going to happen, what they would have done to you. Yeah, that it goes deep. This is their intelligence and planning. Like they knows how. They knows how. See all you lot together, even without spirituality. If you cut, see your mindset in attack. Yeah. Like, you've seen football hooligans around the world at a stadium, haven't you? When they has all their fights and that all up. Could you imagine a race going like that? It wouldn't matter what fucking weapons they got. They, billions of you, just turning on them. They would be fucked. You'd kill them without no weapon. It don't matter what it meant, because loads of you would die, but you would win. Because there'd be too many, and they know that. But that would never happen. Yeah? Because they use like they use deceivement, manipulation, high technologies to. Come on, they've had you looking at a projection dome, like way before the last reset.
Yeah,
that was put in place by custodians, Anunnaki. That's been fooling you all for ages, isn't it?
8,000 years or so.
Yeah, it's been fooling you left, right and centre. Yeah, I've told you about the ones in the deserts after a reset when they couldn't remember at first. They was looking up and they thought they see angels. Those crafts. That's where where they gets the angel from. Yeah, in the sky, they're crafts. They didn't know. You know what I mean? But the last one, this reset would have been the most ruthless, most deceitful, most evil, like mentally, psychopathically reset. Like all these different technologies they was going to do on you, and all these ways they was going to pull you in and suck you in.
You were saying about the possibility on the coast of a holographic tsunami.
Yeah,
I mean,
they could use Project Bluebeam because that's what they was going to do. They was going to take the whole west coast out, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was going to take like Japan out.
Imagine seeing a 200-foot tsunami coming across the east coast of America as a hologram, you know.
And let me tell you how that projection dome and the valve and all these other frequencies around you at the moment now, the positive one, they can make you think that anything's in the sky.
Yeah. Like you said the other day, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer being pulled on a sleigh by Santa.
Yeah. You'd be like, fuck me, it's middle of summer, it's Santa Claus. Like,
because it would look real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone be going, it is real. Boom. They got you there. Yeah. Santa Claus is real. All you kids be good. Make sure you sits on Santa's knee and all that shit. Yeah. Tell you what, like, that's another thing. Christmases, Easters, birthdays, Valentine's Day, all these bank holidays, St. Patrick's Day, this, blah, 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 blah. Like, what do they have in America? They have Christmas and they have Thanksgiving and they have all these days, the calendar, all this shit. And all these days, what you have off, you all spend bombs of money. And when you find out what giving like, your partner a red roses, you ain't telling her that you loves her or him. It's all satanic. Yeah? Like, you've all got a rough idea of love. Like the love you have for your children and your partners and that. Yeah? You've got to have that some sort of like that love vibration to make certain people around you important, to protect them, to have that love. Yeah, but that's a good start because at least humans, you do know like what love sort of feels like. But imagine that love on a level what you once had but can't remember, like, and this is what all the resonating army are like getting. I've got a sniff of. That like love is like this love empathy vibration is far more deeper than what these 3D like souls think. Yeah, because it makes things happen. Get back to like when we raise that vibration and come together, we make things happen. They move. When they see us move, they move. Yeah, like I want to go home. Yeah. I'm missing them. I want to go home, and I'm doing my best, like, because I want us to like collaborate. Yeah, I want us to like. I don't want no one to freak out when they turn up because they're not horrible. Like they're good, but you're not all going to think this at first. Yeah, and like I say, my main work now is to pull you away from 3D into a vibration, what's good, yeah, and we need to get this like. I want you to realise that you're not the only ones. There's a lot of ETs here come out was actually chose to live like untold loops here, to be here now. Yeah, they've actually come in here to experience how with you. Yeah? How. yeah, to be here now at this event. What's just about to happen? This is serious shit. Like I always say, like, it's serious.
Biggest thing that's ever happened.
Ever. This ain't time for gods and finance. Honestly, it's not no time for God and finance. That's not going to help you. Spiritualism, mediums, psychics, all this shit. Truth of world, financials. Listen, this ain't helping you. We're going to help ourselves doing this. Yeah, doing this. We are raising a vibration frequency. Yeah. As much as we can on the internet, whilst dismantling the internet behind us as we're coming through. So we're using the internet against them to raise a vibration, and as the vibration is raising, we're dismantling that bit of internet behind us as we're coming through, because we don't need it. All we need is communication. Yeah? We don't want to buy nothing. Yeah? We don't want no systems. We don't want no fucking gold. Tell them to stick that gold up their arse. We don't want it. That's not going to help us. Yeah? Get rid of it. We don't want all that. Yeah? We don't want no governments. Right? We don't want no councils. We just want someone or some sort of something we can trust and rely on, so we get everything what we long for and remember what we had. Yeah? And we've got to, this is how it's happening. Is brilliant. Obi, trust me, brother. How this is going down, my mate, yeah, is excellent. Yeah, listen, like I told you before, right? I've experienced worse than most of you. Maybe not on this loop, maybe on my last loop, or the loop one before that. Well, I know I have. And the reason why I've experienced worse than most of you is so when you lot sits there and goes, how do you know, Christian? Like, you don't know how it feels. Like, you don't understand. Like, you ain't been through this. Yes, I have. So I can understand you. I wouldn't be able to sit here and say the things I'd do if I didn't understand you. And that's why I sits here and tries to make so children can understand me. Yeah? And I know children understand me because I've got kids. Yeah? I've got bright kids. Clued up my kids are. Yeah? Even Rube's with her issues. Yeah? Ruby got photographic memory. Where she lacks, she makes up. Yeah? And this is what you're doing. All of you. Where you've lacked since the last reset, you're just starting to make up now. And this making up is building a vibration. Yeah? All what you've lacked, you're starting to build a vibration up with it now. You're making the best of it. The path is clear. There's no governments or no one like that to stop what you're doing. Just playing out. Again, remember, all of you remember, Obi fella, the internet is 100 times worse than the media. It's bigger. It's worldwide. And it's one. Because they know as well, when we stay as one, we can control them. We need loyalists. Yeah? Not like we call them traitors, but don't forget, they also use the word traitor because they do get traitors. Like, especially like, when the white hats grabs hold of someone, that person becomes a traitor to the loyalists. Yeah? And the same vice versa. They've like scared and got hold of some of the good people, white hats have had, and they've gone that way. Yeah? So it's both back and forth. Yeah? It's the same. It's the same. Like, this is how it all works. Yeah? What's that? Yeah, that's just what I was just saying. I'm not attacking truthers. Not attacking no truthers. I want us all to work together. Listen, you all want this. When you see how we fast track, like every time we make a big move, like I want to get back to the really important videos.
Yeah.
Because we raises the vibe. Listen, and you all lot know this. everyone what's resonated and everyone what's been watching me for a long time, most of my videos, when you finish watching it, how do you feel? You know, I raises the vibration. Yeah?
Buzzing.
Yeah, the last video and this one, I'm trying to give you a rundown on what was and what's shocking to you all, but I'm trying to keep the vibration alive as well. Yeah? Because, like, I'm not here for false hope.
No.
Yeah?
No.
I'm not here to do what this lot was going to do. Yeah? What was going to happen. Like I said, showers, gas chambers. This time you'd have had redemption appointments, all sorts of tricks up their sleeve they had to lawyer because you would have needed a solution. Yeah? They have to give you how, like Boris Johnson says, so you crave for a new law, a solution. And when them laws and solutions come up, you think, fuck me, as long as we're out of the house, we can do this and that. Yeah? Yeah. And then once they get you in that situation, they go, right, we've got them. We'll bend them a little bit. Yeah? And then what you'll do, you'll get another one of them satanic fucks come in and go, no, we're being a little bit harsh. Like, this, like, make you feel a bit better. Like, hang on a minute, someone cares here. We've got someone who cares. My arse. This is just someone coming in acting like he cares. Yeah? Because in a minute, that fuck's going to go, oh shit, no, we need to put that up. Sorry, we need to put that up.
Oh, we put it up double than what it was before.
Yeah, but don't worry, you're going to get it all back. Yeah? In whatever, like, scam. It's just like them saying, like, buy this mobile phone and we'll give you a laptop free. Isn't it? Yeah? Well, you're not, are you? In somewhat way, even if they make your payments a little bit longer, or whatever way...
It's not free.
It's not free. Nothing's for free. Yeah, nothing. Everything's to lure you. Everything's... Like the internet. The internet was the main mechanism to the 8th reset. Simple as. Like, you know what I mean? The main mechanism. And it was going fine. Just fine. Until we come in and disrupted this place that you could never, ever imagine. And the ball's in our court. We control everything. Yeah? That's, like I said, how everything's been, all your banks and that's all running as normal. Yeah? Your stock market, all running as normal. Everything. Because in a minute it's just going to be easy. They're just going to go, bomb, all off. But I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait just for the lock. Just the moment they lock us down, I can't wait for that moment. Just that will do me. Because I should sit back. Yeah? All you what's resonated and seen the light of what you need to get rid of and what can be. Yeah? Got to get rid of all this crap. All these myths and legends and all this, like, what's the other word they use? Myths and fantasy and what's the other word?
Legend.
No. Myths and
Dogma.
Dogma.
Yeah.
Myths and dogma. That is a mechanism and a half. Myths and dogma. Fantasies, you know, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Sometimes the bait falls off, they just whack it out again. The bait falls off.
Dress it up a little bit, change it
a
little bit.
Wrap a bit of rope round it so it don't fall off this time. Yeah. And that's what happens. This is like, but like I say, the main priority is to get this shit out of the way. We need to get this out of the way. Like, it's frightening. What they was going to do is fucking frightening.
Terrifying.
Frightening. Like, that's the full weight of shit.
Yeah, like you say, understanding the
like
full
this,
weight.
This now, yeah, on TV. Trust me, this is nothing. And it's going to get worse. They're going to step it up even more on this before they lock you down, because they need to lock you down, and they need something to convince you all to lock you down again.
got to be real, isn't it?
It's got to look. Yeah, it's got to put you to make you confused. Yeah, like they're starting vaccinating you all already before they tell you that the virus is out. So when they tell you there's a virus, all you people what's had a vaccine, that it's probably still the second shot was going to just about to kick in. Yeah. But they go, oh, we told you that you would need the vaccines. Some of you might not have got them on time. That's why you're dying. But there wasn't even a virus, and there ain't one there. You're dying from this shit there. Like, and this one is a tester on all you humans, all you sleepers, all you people what's had vaccines in this world. This one, what they're just about to do, is the biggest test ever to see how many of you
fall for it
again. Yeah. To see how you fall for it, yeah. Because when you fall for that, this financial quantum system would have blown up amongst the public because they would have all been waiting up to fucking stock market, Federal Reserve, all this stuff going down. Everyone losing, thinking they're going to lose their mansions, their second, third homes out on the cliffs and the mountains and whatnot. Yeah, you're all going to think that they're losing it, but it's all going to vanish, disappear anyway. Don't belong in the fucking mountains. Yeah. None of it. The same as like tarmac roads don't belong left, right and centre like shit in a field through this world. Motorways, highways, tarmac. All the things they've destroyed. So you have to travel by land. I mentioned that last time. You don't travel by land. You travel by air or water. And not by a fucking airliner. All that noise. All that noise. All that petrol pumping out into the air and that. All that crap. Like animals getting run over, humans getting run over. You know what I mean?
Three squirrels the other day on the road.
Yeah, all this wildlife being killed the other day. And people getting car accidents, motorbike accidents. Look at the shit what happens on the road. And they even slows the motorway down. They put unnecessary roadworks out on the motorway everywhere you go. No need for it to be there.
No. Turn it down from 70 to 40 to 20 to 80.
Because when you're stuck on a motorway in a car, going to work, doing whatever, if you need to rush to the hospital and there's all these roadworks, this controls your emotions as well. Yeah. Look at the emotions you go through in your car.
On a traffic jam.
On a traffic jam. Someone cut you up.
10,000 people generating loose because they're so frustrated.
Yeah, all frustrated on this motorway, because some fucking JCB's in the way up there, and they've ripped half of the road up for no reason.
Kids getting bored and crying.
Shit. All that emotion, all that fucking fucked up shit. They've got loose coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, all in tiny.
And this is now, this video today, I'm putting this to sleep. Not going to talk about that QFS bullshit anymore. Yeah, none of this stuff. What was going to lead you to the slaughter? We don't want to know this. We want to talk, and we want to raise the vibration, the frequencies, to make our souls, our consciousness compatible
for what's about to happen.
For what's about to happen, and we need to be collaborating with these extraterrestrials with advanced mindsets, with advanced vibrations. With the advanced vibration, the resonating souls in this world are building. That is what it is. What the resonating souls in this world are building is a vibration. It's like an extraterrestrial vibration. Yeah? And that's why every time that extraterrestrial vibration moves, it will collaborate with them.
It's like the air quality. When they take the firmament down, the air qualities need to match. The vibrations need to match as well.
Yeah.
The souls in here need to be at the same vibration as the souls outside.
When they drop that projection dome, these frequencies in here and the ether will match up to the second realm as one. It go in as one. This is called collaboration. This is called joining the frequencies, the right frequencies. Our frequencies and vibrations in here will be more powerful than the second realm. That's
because there's more people.
More people, and not only that, because this is what the conscious mindset in this world was designed to do. Yeah, to raise a vibration like unheard of.
Be in the heart of
a vibration, love, empathy, frequency where a negative demonic bit would not come a mile, like 100 miles in range. It's like their kryptonite. Yeah. It'd fuck them up. Yeah. They won't even be able to work their technologies around you.
Too positive.
It's too positive. They can't handle it. That's why they can't stand you. Like I was saying to you today, they can't stand you. Honestly, like even the hate what you're going to have for them in a minute when you realise that you've had demonic aliens ruling you, right? The hate will come after the confusion, the shock, the trauma. Hate will come in after it all. That hate will be big, but where you're positive beings, you'll lose it quick. But that hate, what builds up, will be like a hate what you've never even experienced before. The hate for what they've done to you. But let me tell you, it still won't touch the sides to the hate they got on you lot.
You were saying before today, wasn't
it? You cannot hate or despise more than these beings, these demons and that, yeah? They despise you. Because they know how intelligent you are. They know how powerful you are.
And what you can do.
And what you can do. You can do a lot more magical stuff than what they can. Your psychic abilities are a lot better than theirs. Don't forget, to keep the Greys and the Draconians and that, right, and all their psychic abilities, what they use to manipulate you all with and that, yeah? How do you think they get these psychic abilities? Off of you lot. Off of fear, off your loose. Off of the technologies they've given you to use. Yeah? Every single technology you got in this world gives you a mixed emotion. It don't matter if you're playing with a remote control fucking car, drone, any sort of toy, a board game, anything. Like you might go in the shop and then you might mind a can of Coke and ain't no Coke left. You'll go, fuck, that's an emotion.
Yeah. Like your charger, when you can't find your charger. Stress.
Yeah. Like these are all emotions built in this world. What because you don't know nothing else. And all I can say is what we're doing in this world now, and what we've started to build the last 2 years, is the internet ain't ever seen it. None of you seen it. Not one of you spiritualists, not one of you healers, psychics, mediums, clairvoyants, whatever you want. Yeah, you don't know what this is. You don't know what it is. If you knew what it was, right, you'd jump out from underneath that rock of bullshit you're stuck in, and you'd be over here raising that vibration like a motherfucker. Yeah? So those ETs can really feel that we're ready. So we can really fast track stuff. So Trump and all the central casting can start proper shoving it on you. Yeah? They're ready. Let's shove them this, let's give them this.
Yeah, let's up it.
Yeah, they're even ready for that. Let's give them that. All the time we're all moping around, going, there, he's attacking that, he's attacking that. No one's attacking nothing. We're attacking bullshit with reality. That's what we're attacking. Yeah. We're attacking bullshit with reality. Yeah? And that reality is backed by love and empathy. That reality is not backed by gold and money. Or fucking humanitarian projects, glint cards, electric cars, yeah, spending. It's not backed by that. Reality is backed by love and empathy, kindness, caring. Yeah, this is what you're going to remember. The moment you lot remembers this, I'll tell you what. You're going to like I said, I didn't come here for thanks, to be well known, yeah, to be thanked. I ain't interested in none of that. I'm not interested in any of that. I can't stand gold. I can't stand finance. I can't stand anyone in a suit. I can't stand it. Anyone in an authority suit. I don't like it. We don't like it. We hate it. Yeah, because it don't do nothing. Yeah. Gold, money, shit, pallets of gold, tons of gold, tons of money. What are you going to do with that? Show me what you're going to do with it. You're going to buy loads of stuff, yeah. You're going to buy loads of clothes. You're going to buy loads of, like, plastic surgery.
Yeah.
You're going to go on holiday. You're going to buy loads of mansions. You're going to buy loads of land. You're all going to have a yacht. You're going to have all this stuff you've longed for. But you're still going to have that same emptiness what you had before it. Because reality, you're not in reality. That gold and that finance and that God ain't giving you no reality. It's just giving you false hope. Hope. So when you got false hope, you're easy to control. It's so easy to control. If I'm giving you false hope, yeah, and leading you down this path, like, it's a little bit of hope. We got fuck all.
You're putting all the negatives or the dangers out of the way because you're focusing on, wow, look, we've got this. We've got this to look forward to. And you cherish it. You hold on to it, don't you?
We got to, like I said, with this bit, I'll go on and on and on. For us to come together, I'm going to go on and on and on. I don't want to talk about all this shit no more. Israel, QFS, vaccines, all this stuff you're just about to see anyway. They're just about to show you this in better detail than what I've done. But I'm not going to sit here for hours on end filling in all the details, because the details is coming from all you resonating ones who's joining the dots, the gaps. I had a long time from a kid to join in gaps.
Yeah.
You lot ain't got a lot of time. If you want to get through this, sweet, we got to come together. We got to raise that vibration. We got to collaborate with the ET world. Like I said, phase 1, understanding the manipulative, the lies, the level of lies is beyond your imagination. Totally. Yeah. The lies go deeper than the internet. The lies go deeper than the 3D internet and media. Yeah. So this is one of the things. So you've got to understand the major third realm level of lying. Yeah. And then after, once you get the lies around your heads, you've got to understand the ET world, where you came from, where you all come from. Yeah. The real creators, the ETs. Yeah. The people what seed all these domes in this great dome. What a lot of you just coming on board, you're going to learn a lot about. Yeah. Understanding the full level of lies in this third realm. Yeah, in all corners, whatever you want to call it, in this of this third realm, this matrix, understanding all the lies, because it's deeper than the rabbit holes. Yeah, rabbit holes don't go deep enough yet. Yeah, and then you've got to understand the ET world, because the level of lying comes from the bad ETs. Yeah, the ones what's just about, and the thing is, this is how we're going to be able to pull this off easy on you all. Yeah, because a lot of you in this world, if you get a little mention of ETs, a lot of you just know about bad ETs, demons and all that lot. You don't know a lot about the good ones, the ones what's actually here to save your ass. So when it comes to main event, and just before, when you start seeing all this weird shit in the sky, you're going to think it's bad ones, and you are going to think you're going to come under attack from aliens. And you are going to all together and come together. Yeah. So why don't we do it now? Yeah. Why don't we just do it now? Why do we need an alien invasion? Yeah. For us all to come together.
Good point.
Yeah? We don't. Look, we don't need gold and finance. Spirituality and well-being ain't built on finance. These systems are put in place so you don't panic. They don't want you to panic when they reset you. No. They want you to roll with it until finally, at the end of the reset, everything starts looking like you'll start like you, all you lot who's lived, who survived. Most of you will be dead. You'll all trigger at the end when it's too late, and there'd be hardly any of you to fight against them.
When you're inside the FEMA camp looking out,
it'd be too late. Yeah, and we couldn't have come here after the 8th reset, because after the 8th reset, we wouldn't have been able to save you.
We'd nothing to do.
You wouldn't have resonated with me. You wouldn't have resonated with anything I told you. you would have been dumbed down even more. Yeah? Just me saying to you that, like, no one went on the moon. You'll go, fuck off.
That'll be the end of it forever, yeah.
Yeah, the sun and the moon ain't real. I wouldn't have had a chance. I wouldn't have had a chance after an 8th reset. That's what's happening now. It's all going down now. Look, shit in a field. Yeah? In your face. Everything. Yeah? Yeah? No truther on the internet is sorting out your future. No Charlie Ward. Like, none of these Jacko, none of all these people ain't sorting out your future. They're keeping you a halt on God and finance.
Sorting out their own future.
Yes, sorting their own future. And they would have all got sold out themselves anyway at the end. Because I told you, parasites and the hybrids, they can't fucking stand you. Even if your vessel sold your soul and that demon and that thingy's like shadow in that vessel all part of your deal, yeah, they can't fucking stand you. They only want your physical life so they can go and rape everything what moves and kill them. Yeah?
It's a good analogy you said the other day about the only reason they bottle adrenochrome is they can't stand the sight.
Yeah.
So that's why they put it in the bottles.
But the torture has to come in to supply the adrenochrome. Yeah? That torture has to come in. Yeah? Look, when you start... Listen, they're going to show you CCTV footage of celebrities taking kids off the street themselves. Yeah? From refugee immigrant families, Romanian families on the street and that. They says go up and says to them, like, let me give your kid like food and shelter and that for the weekend. Like, let them enjoy it, and they don't see him again. Then they goes to the police and reports the kid missing. And they don't believe him. They goes, what? What? Fucking Tina Turner? Taking a kid? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tina Turner, take your... Shut up. Go away, love. I mean, on drugs. Get them out.
Does adrenochrome have a sell-by date on it? Does it
No, they freeze it. It's just like meat and blood, isn't it? You freeze mud, it don't go off, cook it, it's acoustic, isn't it? That's why it's always kept in fridge.
Right.
Yeah? When they showed you that Kardashian bird, taking it out of the fridge and she's going like that.
I didn't see it.
Like, there's a little clip, she's putting it back in the... That's like... It's not animal blood. That's where all your vampire films that come from. Yeah? MI5 boss warns of terror threats.
Yeah.
MI5 boss, yeah, warned you all ages ago about this. Like a few years back, I can remember the MI5. And like I said to you, who was the MI5 boss? Boris Johnson. And his dad, Teddy Johnson. No, what's his name? It's got... what's his name? He's on that fucking...
He wrote a book, didn't he?
Yeah,
about COVID.
Yeah, no, but Boris Johnson and his dad, his dad is on that goggle box.
Oh, right.
You know, when they all watches the TV and that.
Really?
Yeah, you know the celebrity one, when the celebrities watching.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, well, that's Boris Johnson's dad, one of them, who was in that.
Really?
Yeah, he was one of the celebrity ones, yeah. Well, all them, like Boris Johnson and his dad, Bill Gates and his dad, Frederick Gates, they're all best friends. They're all best friends.
Yeah.
Boris Johnson and his dad, obsessed with depopulation. Obsessed.
Yeah, he wrote a book about it years ago. Yeah.
Well, Boris Johnson is the same as George Bush Senior when he was president. He was the director of CIA. The same as Boris Johnson was the director of MI5, MI6. Yeah? They knows how to run the world.
Yeah.
His brain foresight don't. But where he's getting the orders from, the mathematicians behind all this lot knows. Yep. And don't forget, that's what they are. They're like advanced mathematicians. Yeah, has all their brain injected with these like formulas to make them enhance their brain and that, like, a lot more than you. They've showed you, didn't they, in that Limitless film, Lucy, injecting them all with this shit. That's what they does. And they might not even do it to themselves because they don't actually want all that fucking thing because of the after effects from it all. So what they do, they get clones or synthetics and they inject them with it, and their brains are like become like computers. And these are the like loyalists what's selling you out. They're intelligent, they're quicker, yeah. And if it ain't the ones what's put in the public, it's the ones behind them. The mathematicians saying, look, this is how it's going. Like you say, none of them, you lot don't know what a genius is. No human, no soul in this world, apart from us ancient souls, yeah, starseeds know, they're just remembering. But you don't know what you don't know what a genius is. You don't know what a clever person is. You think you all do, and some of you think you are them, but you're not.
It's all built on fake knowledge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all fake on bullshit. Everything. The lot. The full shebang. The lot. On bullshit.
Yeah.
All of it. And like I say, this video today, yeah, it's just like, I'm just clearing up all this crap here. Yeah, so we can like
move on.
Yeah,
stuff.
the high vibrational shit.
Yeah, the exciting stuff.
Yeah, but we need to all be on the same page. We need to be on the same page. This vibration needs to go through the roof, and the truth of the world. We need you all on board. Yeah, don't worry about what I look like and sound like, because listen, you're going to thank me at the end. Trust, you're going to thank me at the end. Yeah, especially like shining light on what you was all just about to fucking get lulled into. Yeah, and but what do you want to watch? Look, climate change, weather, all bullshit news. Look, bullshit. Take your pick.
Yeah, you've got a choice in there of three. Plus
yeah, MI5 boss warns of terror threats. No, this will be Russia and Earth Alliance. Controlled explosions, like controlled explosions, a little bit of collateral damage in Israel and all that lot. Yeah, but they did tell. They've told you over and over again. Trump said, 2016, evacuate. And if you see anyway, you see the size of them cities just totally evacuated.
The whole city.
Not even anyone walking on the street. It's just like an explosion in the middle
really
of it.
Obvious now.
And again, the explosions are blowing up from the bottom. They're fire flaring. And it go at the bottom.
Like the other day, there was like 8 or 9 flares coming in. And little explosions underneath.
Yeah.
Rockets don't glide in slowly. Flares do.
Yeah, do they fuck. But, yeah, so, what they're doing now, showing you, right, again, just to end off this video with, right, everything's being played out again, like I said, on the internet and media, right, and, like, all of it will be shown, like, everything what I've mentioned to you about the reset, what they was going to do to you, where you was all going to end up, and how they was luring you, right down to 15-minute cities and FEMA camps. When it's disclosed, they'll show you. They're going to show you the FEMA camps and disclose, and the 15-minute city, right? They're going to show you like this where they've been putting all the traitors there, where you was going to go, right? They're going to show you. It'll all sink into you when you see these camps with the world's traitors in them. Yeah, right. You're going to look and you're going to think, fuck, Christian was telling us the truth. But only it ain't you there. You're going to be looking at the ones who thought they was going to put you there. Yeah?
Poetry.
Yeah, it's all been twisted around. And that is where it's going to sink in. When you see this stuff. Yeah? When you see these camps and where they are, and that, right? But only you'll look. They show you during the disclosure, because the last third will be in lockdown there. You're going to see them, and you're going to be like, fucking wow.
How lucky will we?
Yeah, but only they're in it. Yeah, not you. And you're going to understand, like, all you lot who's been complaining, like, what you've been going through and what you've lost, and like, what sort of plan is this? But it's all going to like fall out your way. Yeah, because you're not going to be in these places. They're there, and they're there, and they'll be rounding them up in front of you and taking them there. So you'll be seeing with your own eyes that you coming off the coach. To these, it's them. Yeah, and also, yeah, we're going to talk about ETs. We're going to, from the next video onwards, yeah, once this is sunk in, because one of the reasons, priorities, why we're going to talk about ET and that, yeah, because of like, how they live. To show you, to remind you in this world that like, it's not financial. It's not to do with like gold or humanitarian projects. Like, you're all going to realise like how these other beings live, how they raise their spirituality and well. Don't forget, here now raising our vibration. Those ones outside what's been liberated, they've been kept at a halt with their spirituality and well-being. Yeah, right, because of the control of the ether and the free energy. Yeah, but they're progressing, their vibrations raising. Yeah, when you see how these worlds work, you're going to want it. You're never ever going to look back again.
No.
Like when I explained to you on the Truman Show when he's going up them stairs and he opens out that door, you'll never ever, like he says at the end, good night, morning and all that, and afternoon. Yeah. He goes, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, good evening.
Morning, good evening, afternoon, good night. Yeah. He goes like that because he don't want to look back. He knows there's something bigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is something bigger, and you're going to see through the next videos. You're going to see how bigger it is, like how you raise your spirituality and well-being. Yeah, it's big, yeah? And you're all going to want part of it. Truly, you're going to want part of this more than anything you've ever wanted part in your life, because it's reality. It's where you're from. It's what you do. Yeah, and of course, we're going to talk about the LVTs. We're going to talk loads, like how they live, like how they raise their spirituality and well-being. Yeah, why they are what they are, and why they're becoming better now. Yeah, and we want to be like that. Of course we do, don't we?
Yeah,
sure we do. We want to be like that. We want to collaborate. Yeah, that's why we're here. We want you all to collaborate with us, like Vernie says. Yeah, and we're gonna. This is big, the biggest thing ever. And when you see how all the other worlds live and how they work together, yeah, and get through, like, but normally it's not our times to get through, but they've had to get through our times, and they get through it quite easy because they all stick together. Yeah, they're not divided. They're divided in some parts, and this is parasitic thing. Yeah, but the ones who's been divided, yeah, like the good ones we got hold of, we infiltrated them. We gave them hope, like real hope, yeah. And it ain't really. We give them a plan,
a realistic plan.
A realistic plan, and it's worked. Did you hear what I said? Not it's working. It worked. It worked. Yeah. And it's all up to us. Yeah. To become what we are, to come together. But I'm going to leave this video here, yeah, because the next videos are going to be like just positive. What we need to do, what we're going to do, yeah. What the ETs do, what they want us to do, yeah. So when this main event comes, we're going to be ready. Yeah, like proper ready. Ready. We're going to welcome them with open arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Running towards them, not away from them.
Because don't forget, there's going to be a lot of people like don't bother running. There's nowhere. Where are you going to run to? Where are you going to run? They're not going to hurt you anyway. Yeah. You would have said all this shit. Yeah. And when they disclose the FEMA camps and 15-minute cities and all that shit to you, you're going to fucking realise. And I wouldn't be surprised that White Hats Q starts pumping these places out to you after, because I'm just finishing up this section of videos on that, right? Because of like they says, Christian, we ain't got time for you to go on and on and on and on, repeat over the same things. Like, you've got to get this, put this bit to bed now, and we need to move on. We ain't got a lot of time. We've got to move on. You've done it clear. I've hit it at different angles. That's why I've done these videos a bit longer. Yeah. So you can all come out, come together. Let them watch us build this vibration. They've been watching us build this vibration the last 2 years. They're over the moon, over the fake moon. They're over the hologram. Yeah, but trust, and we're doing fantastic. And then all we need, yeah, is for you to wake up. Because if this wasn't under control, you would be in shit. We wouldn't be sat here now. I wouldn't be doing these videos now. I would have been shut. I wouldn't have even got going. Because 2019, you was all in a pickle. You didn't know if you was coming or going. It was only until 2020. Work this out as well. 2020 is when I've done my first video, isn't it? Of 2023. No, 2022, one at end of sort of thing.
Yeah, no, it was before that, because
Before that
I come across you in September.
Fuck me, yeah, 2000, like 20?
2020.
2020?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are, 2020, yeah. That's right, yeah, because I can remember it's going like, you're up. I'm like, I'm up, like, what, on my own? Like, totally. I sat my 12 by 6 at one point thinking, like, on my own, like, I knew I had all that, lot, yeah. Kalo and everything, and the energy that gives me to, like, but I thought, man, like, no, look at us now.
Yeah.
Look at us now.
Thousands of people resonating and buzzing,
yeah,
big time.
More people resonating than what you think. Yeah, right. And let me tell you, the vibration, what we're building, is phenomenal. It's like unbelievable. I feel it every time I walk in the garden. I can feel it. Yeah, like loads of people in the UK resonating. I'm wow chuffed with that. Yeah, because it's all been like America or like that neck of the woods and that. Because Americans was the most awake. Because
most awake people there.
Most awake people, believe it or not. Yeah, like, and they are now. But they're not aware of how deep it is.
Yeah.
They're not aware of how deep, and this is where like the truth world comes in, because if like it's your duty.
Push that out now.
It's the truth world's duty, yeah, to remember their mission
and explain what's happening.
You come here to set these souls free, to help us set these souls free. You came here to raise the love, empathy vibration. Yeah, you came here to raise this vibration, what creates. We didn't come here to raise gold and finance or other like systems and all that lot. Yeah, we came here to save your arse. Yeah, get you to see reality and raise a vibration like you've never ever seen before in your lives, what you can't remember. And that's it. And we're doing it. Here we go, bruv.
Yeah.
But listen, it's going to get cool. The next video's been brilliant. It's going to get cool. I'm going to explain like loads to you. And then we're going to get to the main event. Yeah? And all this stuff none of you know. Yeah? I'm going to explain how everything works, how it needs to work. And the best thing about it all is you'll all agree. You all love it. Yeah? And I know you, and the reason again I know you're all going to agree is because I can remember. I remember. Yeah? But listen, love you all. See you all a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Big love, people.
Yeah.